Hello there! So recently I turned 16, so that means I'm finally eligible to get my driver's license. And it was an experience. So I wasn't really nervous for the actual test to happen. I feel like no one ever fails the driving test. All you gotta do is 3-point turn, don't kill anyone. So I'm sitting at the DMV for about 2 hours. I'm ready for them to be mean to me because I've heard lots of stories about mean DMV people. They were fine. Nice people. I got this old lady. Finally time to get your license, is it? Like I was preparing for whatever bad things they had to say to me. So then I'm like, I got this. I'm sitting there waiting for the guy to come, take me on the driving test. So we start the test, and I'm driving, and I've got the guy doing the test next to me, and he's trying to make conversation with me. So where do you go to school? Tell him where I go to school. Do you like it? Yeah, it's a nice school. I mean, I certainly like it better than middle school. Silence. We're gonna make a right turn over here. And he takes me into this alley. And I do my 3-point turn, and it's not my best work, but it's passable, so I'm not stressing out too much. But then I get to this stop sign. So I stop at the stop sign, like I always do. You really need to make sure that you stop before the crosswalk. I thought I did. Okay, so where are we going now? He has me pull over, and we're gonna do uphill parking. I know the procedure. You pull over, you turn the wheel up and away, you put it in neutral, you let off the brake a little bit, you let the tires hit the curb, you put it in park, and you put the parking brake on. But what do I do during my test? Just put it in park and just turn the wheel and look at him. And he's just kinda like, so then what do? I don't think about doing the thing where you put it in neutral. That's what you do. I just grab the parking brake and apply it. And he accepts it. Alright, that's fine. Let's continue. So now we're ready to pull away from the curb. I've never really parked uphill or downhill in the car that I was using, so I've never used the parking brake. Probably should have before I took the test. So I'm going to push the little button to make the parking brake come up, and it's just not moving. This parking brake is staying where it is. So I'm just kind of sitting there, I'm sweating at this point. I got this. I cannot get the stupid button down to get the parking brake up, and I just want to finish my driving test. So then out loud I say, well, this is embarrassing. He just looks at me, grabs the parking brake, and effortlessly moves it up. So I'm driving away, and we go back to the DMV, and it's just silent the rest of the way there. And I'm just filled with regret. Like, I don't think I passed this test at all. I don't even know how to use my own parking brake. So we pull into the DMV and he wants me to park. And I say, can I just pull up to the side here, run in, get the license, come back out? Haha, no. In an actual parking spot. Your test isn't over. Every parking spot is taken, so we go around to the back, like the employee parking lot. It's completely crowded. There are potholes all over. This is the worst possible scenario. So I pull away a little bit, and then I park in the one parking spot that's available. Worst park job I've ever done. Everyone knows I'm at the DMV this morning getting my license. Now I have to tell everyone that I failed. No one fails the driving test. So we're sitting there, and he's got his iPad of notes. He proceeds to list off about 10 things that I did wrong. So, you changed lanes at an intersection. I don't remember doing that at all. I made 2 lane changes. I don't recall, okay. You need to stop before the stop sign. Just tell me that I failed. Took your turns a little bit fast. Just say it. And, your parking proceeds to dramatically open the door, look outside at my park job, shut the door, and look back at me. It could use a little work. Yeah. I am prepared to walk back into the DMV and tell my mother that I failed the driving test. This is gonna be so embarrassing. I'm moving to Alaska. Who fails the driving test? And how am I gonna get out of this parking spot? But then he says, but I mean, other than that, like, you passed. So I just go from to this, like, instant cool mode. Oh, alright, okay, yeah, I knew that. I passed, like, duh. So I get out of that car and I go back into the DMV. They have me do my signature for my license. It looks nothing like my actual signature. I was really nervous. I forgot how to sign my entire name. I've been at VidCon, and when I sign stuff, I just do Tiernan B.E., but I have to do the whole name now. But the picture looks good. I mean, I'm happy with the picture. So I got my license, and now I don't have to go back. I'm good now. I thought I had failed the test. I thought it was done. So, in the comments, let me know if you have an embarrassing / horror story from the DMV. I know a lot of people do. My story probably wasn't even that bad compared to a lot of them. So let me know if you have your license and if you had an awful time getting it like I did. And I will see you next time. Alright, so I will see you later. Goodbye!